Indonesia is one of the countries that has a diversity of history, culture, and tourism that is well known in all corners of the world. One place in Indonesia that has a lot of historical and cultural values is Semarang. Semarang is the capital city of Central Java Province, Indonesia, which is also the center of government and economy of Central Java Province. Semarang also has a diversity of history and culture. The history and culture is Gedong Songo Temple, which was founded in the 8th and 9th centuries, which is a relic of the ancient Mataram Kingdom. Gedong Songo is a group of Hindu temples located near Bandungan, Semarang Regency, in northern Central Java, Indonesia. Established around a hill as high as 1,270 meters above sea level near Mount Ungaran. So, the air temperature here is quite cold, range 19 to 27 degrees Celsius. The trip to the Gedong Songo site is 9 km from Ambarawa City and 12 km from Ungaran City. The first research was conducted by Lawton in 1740. Then in 1804, Raffles recorded the area under the name Gedong Pitu because only 7 buildings were found. Writing about Gedong Songo Temple was first written by Friedrich and Hubermans in 1865. Then around 1908 to 1911, a Dutch archaeologist named Van Steen Kallenfels found 2 additional temple buildings, and since then, the name has changed to Gedong Songo Temple. An inventory of finds was carried out by Nebel in 1910 to 1911. The publication of Gedong Songo Temple was carried out by Van Braam in 1925. Research of the restoration of Gedong Songo Temple was carried out by Dutch Antiquities Service in 1916. Based on the research, it was continued with the restoration of Gedong Songo I in 1928 to 1929, Gedong Songo II in 1930 to 1931. The restoration of the Gedong Songo Temple during the reign of the Republic of Indonesia was carried out in 1977 to 1983. Temples that underwent restoration were Gedong Songo 3, 4, and 5. The Gedong Songo Temple building complex consists of 5 gedong or groups of temples, of which 2 are located on the east side of the hill, 2 on the north side, and 1 on the west side. The following are buildings in the Gedong Songo Temple complex. Gedong Songo 1 is located at an altitude of 1,208 meters above sea level, in which there is a yoni without a phallus, which is a symbol of virility and fertility, which a pig that looks damaged. In the Gedong Songo 1 area, we will be presented with a rectangular temple facing east and about 4 meters high. Gedong Songo 2 is located at an altitude of 1,297 meters above sea level, with the buildings still intact. In front of the temple, there is a building that is suspected by experts to be an ancillary temple or a small temple in front of the main temple. The distance between Gedong Songo 1 and Gedong Songo 2 is about 300 meters. Gedong Songo 3 has the same level of altitude, with 3 intact temples and ancillary temples, besides having a stupa decoration on its roof. This temple is also the only temple that uses a makara or statue in the shape of an elephant's head. The Gedong Songo 3 area is a place of worship that is still active or in use today. So not everyone can enter the room inside the Gedong Songo 3. Due to its sloping location, Gedong Songo 3 is considered the best photo angle. We can take photos at sunrise to get a beautiful background combination between the sun and the hills. Gedong Songo 4 is located at an altitude of 1,295 meters above sea level, with one intact temple surrounded by temple ruins. Gedong Songo 4 faces east and is similar in shape to Gedong Songo 2. On the other side of the entrance to this temple, there are empty statue booths. Gedong Songo 5 is the last temple at an altitude of 1,308 meters above sea level, with one intact temple building and several temple rooms. When heading to Gedong Songo 5, we will definitely pass a descending path, similar to the previous temple. Gedong Songo 5 consists of a main temple surrounded by ruins. In this part of the temple, there is a statue of Ganesha sitting cross-legged. We can see that there are very significant changes to the temple building due to the impact of climate change which occurs every day. After conducting a survey and observing the changes that have occurred in the Gedong Songo Temple area, there are several solutions that can be made, such as the use of neutralizing substances in temples buildings, which are carried out routinely and regularly with professional experts in the field. The Gedong Songo 5 complex is the entire Gedong Songo 6 to 9 temples complex, which has collapsed but has been tidied up again by the officers of the Gedong Songo Temple area.